In the previous video I showed how to migrate using SnapMirror from on-premises NetApp ONTAP to FSxN and then import into VMware Cloud and AWS. But that was manual, so here we're going to automate that. So you can see here we have a VMware Cloud and AWS vCenter, and we got a SnapMirror volume that has been mounted over NFS. We have all the files there for the VMs, but nothing is registered into vCenter, and normally you would have to right-click or click each one of these and register them. But that of course takes time. So here we have automated that using a script. It will first connect to your on-premises environment and scan the data stores there, and you can say which data store you want that you have SnapMirrored across, and it'll list up the VMs. Then we'll ask you about the destination in VMware Cloud and AWS, and you have the data store, the cluster, and the folder that you want to put those VMs in. And then it'll go through and run that import. And if you go back to the vCenter in VMware Cloud and AWS, we can see those VMs are starting to show up there now. And after a few seconds, those 20 VMs should be registered, and we can also go back and look at the actual inventory. And you can see that they are now showing up in that workloads folder that we selected when we ran the script. Now it does the import, so that's good, that saves you time, but it doesn't currently, at least in the current revision, add the network adapter or add the network. So that is a manual thing still. So for those VMs, if you want to have them connected to the network, go and select the network they need to be connected to, and then you can power them on. And once you do that, you get, like before when we did the manual import earlier, you'll get a question saying if you copied the VM or if you moved the VM. In this case, I'm going to select that I moved the VM. And this is a PhotonOS VM that we have migrated, and that'll power up now over a few seconds, and should get its own DNS name or IP address in a few moments. And there you go. So that's all there was to it. Fairly quick way to do the import. Might need to add the network work later on in the next revision. Thank you very much.